Hello, lovies. Thank you for clicking on to my channel again. It's been a minute since I've been on. A lot of stuff has been going down. I recently, well, not recently, it's been about 7 months, 8 months since I lost my father. And that has taken a bit of a toll on me. I'm still trying to get over being agoraphobic so I can try to get out and get better content instead of just sitting in my house talking to you and having story time or whatever it may be. But I am going to have a quick story time for you guys today. Now, about a month or two ago, well, let's go back to the first. I live in the worst city in Rhode Island, and so with that being said, my first week in this apartment, um, somebody was breaking into my kitchen window while I was home in my living room, and that threw me for a friggin' loop. Luckily, my husband was almost on his way home, so I did not end up calling the police on this man, because come to find out, he was redoing one of the apartments in this building. But so he thought this was one of the apartments that was empty because we were just moving in. So with that being said, about a month or two ago, I heard scratching, and it looked like an arm was coming through my living room window. And come to find out, I had a full grown tomcat attached to my screen, to my living room window. Now, all my cats were going crazy, and I was like, oh my God, I hope this isn't happening again. I almost called my husband at work like frantic, saying, that's it, we're moving, I can't take it no more. But then he's like, look out the window, see what it is. And I did look out the window, and it was a cat attached to my screen. And I was like, what are the odds? And this shit only happens to me. So I was like, alright, what am I going to do? So I went out onto the roof, because we are on the second floor. I have no idea how this cat got on this roof, because there are no trees around, unless he can fly. But somehow, and it was raining that day, he got on the roof. So I went out on the roof, and I got him off the screen. He was a very, very gentle cat. So I picked him up, I got him some food, got him some water, and I put him outside, because about a month before that, somebody let in a black cat into my hallway downstairs, and this cat was hurt really bad. Somebody called the cops in my building saying that there was a cat downstairs. Well, they knocked on my door, because I have a lot of cat stuff in front of my door, and was like, are you missing a cat? And I was like, no, I'm not. All my cats are accounted for. And so I was like, can't you call animal control? And they're like, no, because if we call animal control, they will put the cat down. So I was like, well, this cat's not going to make it through the night. I'm like, it's hurt bad. Like, it either got hit by a car or somebody beat this animal. Or it swallowed, like, rat poison or something. Because, like I did say, I do live in the worst city in Rhode Island. And so that night, I was trying to nurse this cat back to health, and I was like, making deals with them. I'm like, I named her Ghost. I'm like, if you make it through the night, I'm like, you'll never have to live outside. I'll take you in. You'll have a very good life, because my daughter was always like, oh, the cats have a better life than I do, which was such bullshit. But, she's a kid. She was like, mom puts the cats first, which is, no, I didn't, but the cats are like my children, because I could only have one child. But that's neither here nor there. But, so I was out with this cat every 15, 20 minutes, and I decided to come in to check on my cats, give them breakfast at 5 o'clock in the morning. Well, that 15 minutes that I was away, Ghost is what I named her, ended up passing away. And so I was like, that's it. I'm like, this shit only happens to me. And then a month later, I have another cat hanging on my living room screen, and I'm all paranoid thinking somebody is breaking into my house again. And if that was that, I was like, I am full blown packing my bags, packing everything up, and leaving this horrid house. So, but luckily, I got the cat off my window and put him or her outside with some food and some water. And when my husband came home, I told him the story. And he was like, that cat was attached to, we have a bakery downstairs, to the bakery window about a month ago and stuff. I guess he lives in the bakery because the bakery has two cats that live there and stuff that they like. They're very, very good to these animals. I mean, this cat didn't look like it was starving, didn't look like it looked like a very healthy cat. But I was like, what are the chances that 1 month I get a cat that is in my back hallway, somebody just lets it in, and then a month and a half, 2 months later, I have another cat hanging on my living room window? What are the odds? So, with that, I was like, you know what? I wanted a Maine Coon kitten, and I was like, with all these cats that are out here, just trotting around the neighborhood, like, I know they're outdoor cats, and none of my cats are outdoor cats. I was like, you know what, I'll just feed them, I'll take care of them, make sure that they're okay. Because I learned that I have 5 indoor cats. They are so territorial and they are so like in a pact that I know that they will never allow another cat into my home. So this is just a short story time to lead up like about how crazy things have been on my end. And I just want you to know that I have a lot of videos like coming up. I had about 4 videos that I had to edit and put on, but my camera died and something happened to the SD card and I was not able to get any of that footage back. So now I'm starting all over from scratch. But I want to thank all you guys, all the subscribers that have stuck with me through my very sporadic videos. I am going to be more consistent with everything that I do. My editing is not up to par. It's not great at all. That I'm going to be working on, so it looks a little bit more than backyard videos. But you know, they're vlog style, so they're gonna be like in my home, in my truck, you know, and wherever we go. So they're going to be a different style. They're not going to be 100% like all these other videos out there that have the music and the bright lights and everything like that, that you look like you're watching a movie. Because my channel isn't about that. My channel is real and raw, and what you get is what you get. Yes, do I want it to be like A quality? Of course I do. Is it going to be that way? Of course not. Because I have no idea what I'm doing yet. So, if you want to stick along with me, I'd be thankful for it. I have a lot of ideas for what I want to do. So, I appreciate you. I appreciate all you guys that have stuck with me till now. And if you want to continue, like, staying subscribed, staying with me, I appreciate it. Leave any comments that you want to leave, telling me what you like to see, what you don't like, anything. I want to make this a safe space where we can have all kinds of discussions about everything, because I plan on doing a little bit of everything. I'm not going to put myself in one niche, because what happens when I run out of ideas? I have no more video content. So keep that in mind when, if you see a couple different videos that all don't sync into one another, because there are going to be like say one's might be a backpacking trip, might be like me in my house redoing my bedroom, because I am looking for a house to rent instead of being in an apartment, because these apartments are way too small and I have way too much shit. So hopefully I'll be moving within the next year, and that content will be coming up. So there's a lot of different stuff. It's not all going to be like camping or hiking or like redoing the house. It's going to be a little bit of everything, and a little bit for everybody. So let me know in the comments what you want to see. Let me know in the comments if you like it or not. I'd appreciate the subscriptions. I appreciate the thumbs up. But that's all that I have right now. But I do want to be like, I don't know what day of the week my videos will be coming out on, but I do know they will be more consistent. So with that being said, I want to thank all of you guys for watching my maybe 10-minute little video, and there will be more to come. So have a great day, all you saints and sinners out there, and I will be seeing you soon. Have a wonderful, wonderful week.